Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another channel message reading for you guys for the collective. So please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Some things may resonate, other things may not. That is okay. Just use your intuition, use your discernment, and let's just get right into it. So I was picking up a lot about music. And it was crazy. So I felt the need to go to like an 80s pop like playlist, and when you go into like the YouTube music app, you hit like the shuffle button and it goes to like any song in the playlist. There were like 100 songs in that one, and it went on to this song called Dancing on the Ceiling, and then I don't know the full name of the song, but it's by Lionel Richie. And I shuffled it quite a few times, and it just kept going to that song, like, over and over and over, and that song was, like, probably, it wasn't, like, at the bottom, but it was, like, towards, like, the last maybe 20 songs in there, but I literally closed it, and I went back in, and it just kept putting me at that song. So it wasn't a song that was, like, at the beginning or at the last, like, that would make sense, you know, just a little thing that I thought was really cool. So if that song, oh gosh, what is it called? Like a Dancing on the Ceiling Dolby Stereo, I think, by Lionel Richie. And I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing his name. I'm not good with names. But yeah, that could be significant. And then also the song, oh wow, Tower. I did that. What You Waiting For, by Gwen Stefani could be significant. And before I got that song, which channeled through, I accidentally clicked into my alarms app, and I was like, what is this to do with time? And then I got that song, so that could be significant. You could be seeing a lot of synchronicities through, like, angel numbers as well, like on clocks, license plates, and then Alice in Wonderland could be significant as well. So before I pull some cards, I'm going to use this like crystal book that I have, and I've used it a few times, but we'll just see if there's any crystals that could be significant for you guys. We have the rose quartz as one of them. And I'm just gonna read. It has like a little magic thing, or you know, it tells it about the crystal and what it can be used for and stuff. So this says the magic for it is fosters an appreciation of beauty, inspires feeling of love and friendship, and then healing functions. It says rapidly releases emotional stress. The effect is so intense that it can be uncomfortable. To avoid this, balance with grounding stones uncovers the underlying causes of other problems such as negative self-image. So that could be significant. Definitely, you guys probably can't see that or read it. I'm so sorry. And let's get one more. Oh, I was picking up about this as well. We'll do both of these. So we have aquamarine. The magic for this, it protects from harm, promotes safe travel, especially at sea. Healing functions, boosts the immune system, balances the thymus and throat chakras, clears stagnant emotions, encourages optimism, enables creative expression of ideas, encourages unique skills, helps you to find inspiration, and enables the imagination to flow, usually leading to practical outcomes. And also the number 161 could be significant. And then Amazonite, the magic is helps you access distant memories, even of past lives, taps into ancestral energies, and then the healing functions, eases problems with the ears, nose, throat, and nervous system, inspires creativity and personal expression, releases blocked emotions, supports communication, and enhances psychic faculties. Okay, so I think I showed you guys, this is just what they have in here, but and then the aquamarine one, I'll show you guys that one too. Very pretty. I love this color. It kind of reminds me of the sun I have, actually. But it's, like, not so teal. It's more green. Green, the color green could be significant as well. And yeah, let's just get into it. Spirit, angel guides, ancestors of highest love and light, truth and balance. What messages do you have for this collective, please and thank you? Please be clear and concise. Okay, I'm gonna close my notebook and get this out of the way so I have more room. And then, yeah. Okay. There could be blockages around I almost said like creative. So like creativity as a whole could be significant, because picking up that with this Princess of Wands, which I think is, this isn't like the actual tarot deck, you know, this is like a spin-off because everyone creates their own stuff. Interesting that I say that. But yeah, we have the Princess of Wands, the Princess of Pentacles, and then the Five of Swords. So there could be something that, I'm picking up ancestral energy now, so there could be something that you're being called to creatively explore that's going to lead you to a lot of abundance. But I'm picking up maybe some blockages around that, maybe mindset, maybe experiences, maybe even just distractions. Did my phone shift? That's so weird. Did I put it like that? That was weird. Anyways, that's weird. It was like, did I say distractions too? Like, it feels like maybe there are things in your life that are kind of, that's interesting. Like, shifting you away from whatever this is and whatever it is you're trying to create. Okay. This could be a seed that you've kind of been working on in your own time, in your own personal life, and I'm picking up even that maybe not a lot of people know about this, or you haven't told a lot of people because, or you haven't told anyone. Yeah, with this Five of Swords, I'm picking up like having to defend yourself from like projections, and take this if it resonates, but just like having to defend yourself from certain people kind of pushing you off course, whether it's intentionally or not. And yeah, this feels very protected, but with this, this feels like something that's going to bring you abundance. It's going to really connect you more with yourself as well, because I don't even know if I can show this card. I think I can, but YouTube is kind of sketchy. I'll just cover this up just in case. But this Princess of Pentacles card, I can't cover her up really, but like, she has like, you can't see it at all, but she has like a baby, and this feels like that, and you're being called to create it, but there's some sort of, even right now talking, like there's some sort of, it's hard for me to get the words out. Spirit, what is this blockage surrounding this creativity? Because yeah, maybe distractions, but it doesn't feel like, this feels like maybe like a mindset. That's crazy. Yeah. This feels like, okay, so we have the Four of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Princess of Swords, and that's interesting. We have almost all of the, what is it? What are these? Pages, I think? I think these would be pages, technically. Except for, we don't have the Princess of Cups, but we have the Princess of Wands, the Princess of Pentacles, and the Princess of Swords. I kind of had a feeling that it was like a mental blockage. So this could be a projection. This could have to do even with trauma as well. I just felt like this could be something surrounding like feeling like you're not good enough for this thing, or maybe some, I'm even picking up like imposter syndrome as well. Not feeling very connected to it because of these ideas that you have around this thing. But this feels like it's really going to bring you a lot of abundance. It kind of just feels like, because we have the Nine of Swords here and the Princess of Swords, and I can't show this one, but I'm being drawn to like where she is. She's in a very populated area. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know why my camera is so blurry today, but yeah, this is very like, this could be throat chakra as well. Some of you could speak for whatever this is. This could, I'm picking up like poetry. Oh, I was picking this up like, I think it's called like slam poetry. I don't watch that like I used to, but that could be significant. Singing, because I was picking up a lot about music as well. Yeah, this could have a lot to do with trauma or feeling like you're not good enough for this thing to actually pursue it, and it's kind of causing you to be disconnected from it because you have this sort of blockage surrounding it. So, spirit angels, what is the advice for the collective to move through this blockages, okay? Blockage or blockages. Whoa, thank you. We have the Eight of Cups and the Moon in the reverse. Okay, I just heard address it. Sit with it, address it, acknowledge it, and move forward. That's like easier said than done. Maybe take a look at how this has served you in the past, like this, and this is going to be different for everyone, but find out what it is that is blocking you, right? That's the first step, is figuring it out, being aware of it. And then interesting. This could be a cycle that you've gone through before that they're really calling you to acknowledge. And this could have a lot to do with like mindset shifts and stuff, but that's interesting. I have my tarot deck here on the right side. It's a different tarot deck, and it has the moon on the top of the deck, and then there's the moon card here. There's a lot of fear. I'm picking up like a lot of fear surrounding whatever this is that could be coming up right now, and they want you to address it. They don't want you to push it away or ignore it. They want you to sit with it, even if it's uncomfortable, and then with sitting with it, with acknowledging it, with allowing it to be, and maybe acknowledging like the trauma that comes with it, it's going to allow you to move forward from whatever that is. And I'm picking up like you have the strength to do this. Like for some of you, you could have really gone through some stuff, some not so great stuff, okay? And they're like, you can do this. Like you don't need to be afraid of really anything, because fear is often an illusion, right? Like it obviously tells us what we need to know, and it's there because we feel the need to protect ourselves from whatever it is, but it's oftentimes an illusion. And Nine of Wands. This is causing you to not take action on what it is that you're being called to take action on. And yeah, there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of fear. So if you're struggling with fear right now, acknowledge your fear. Don't let it build up, because then it's going to be really hard to, you know, process these things. And I'm getting the image of like, you know how when you get hurt like physically, and this is the best way I can describe it, but you get hurt by something, and then sometimes you like pick at the scab because it's like itchy and stuff. How do I explain this? It's like, this could be past stuff too that maybe you're allowing to affect you. So they're like, okay, acknowledge it, accept it for what it is. Don't like try to make it anything else. Accept it for how it is, acknowledge it, process it if you need to, and then let that go and let's move forward so that we can I don't even know. Like, this is really hard for me to talk about. And that could be that could be the fear, oh my goodness. That could be the fear that you're feeling right now, is just feeling like you're blocked or stuck or confined in this idea or this story about yourself or trauma that you've experienced, that it's kind of like throwing you into like fight or flight even. Yeah, this feels like what's the word, like cyclic. I don't know if that's the right word or how you say it, but this is something that you've been kind of I'm getting like a hamster on a wheel. Like, you've been running around in this thing for a while, and it's time to get out of it because it's not serving you any longer. It served its purpose, but now it needs to go. Once they process this and move forward from this blockage, Spirit, what can they expect to happen or be more aligned with? Hmm. Okay, I'm picking up about like a wish fulfillment could be significant. So this could be leading you to something that you want. But we also have the devil and the Three of Swords. Spirit, can you elaborate further on this? Yeah, it's past energy. Okay, thank you. Yeah, okay. There's been a lot of pain. That's why I was picking up on that. You guys have gone through a lot of things that you shouldn't have gone through, a lot of situations, a lot of trauma that has really greatly affected you and how you perceive the world and how you show up in the world. Yeah, this is a lot of fear. Okay, so, this is, I feel like I'm gonna cry. You guys have been through a great deal of pain, and it has not been easy. I'm sorry. We have the devil and the Three of Swords here. This is like stuff that really, really broke you as a human being. Okay, Spirit, please help me ground. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is stuff that really broke you. It really hurt you. It really crushed you, even. And, I mean, you learned a lot from it. However, I'm not here to diminish your pain, because what you feel is necessary and allowed. You're allowed to feel how you feel, and you're allowed to welcome both sides of the spectrum. Like, spirituality, in my opinion, is not just love and light. You know, it's not just that. It's, you talk about the hard things, you talk about what people went through, you acknowledge it, because life isn't always easy. Life isn't always good. Life isn't always light, you know? So, whatever this was, this could be family, a situation with family. I'm picking up, as well, being like a caretaker for someone. This could be emotionally, this could be physically, this could be financially. Being emotionally could be really significant. Being emotionally there for people, and then having no one be there for you in return. We have this Two of Pentacles, and we have this Justice card at the top, and this is past. This is past trauma. This is past experiences. And I won't lie, they're affecting you. They're affecting you in your current life, and that's why they're calling you to acknowledge it, because the more that you let it sit there, the more that you try to push it away, the more that you try to bury it without letting it be what it is and healing it, it's going to continue to show up throughout your life, and they don't want that for you. So they're like, okay, This is hard. This is a lot. We know. But we're here for you, and we're here to help you process this pain and this trauma and help you get through it, because we want you to succeed. We want you to have the life that you want and deserve. And not to say that you won't receive things if you don't heal this. That's not what I'm saying ever. Okay? Or saying that like you don't deserve things because you're not doing healing work. That's not how it works. But it is saying like this could be affecting a certain thing from coming in because you're kind of pushing it away, in a sense, because of how you've been hurt, you know? So we have the Nine of Cups, though, we have the Two of Pentacles, and we have the Justice card. And this, to me, looks very much like this is a wish fulfillment. This is going to align you with what you want, and this is something that you absolutely deserve. And it's... how do I say this? I don't know what I was gonna say, but you deserve this, and it is necessary. This kind of feels like the last bit of, like, I'm, like, how do I say this? Oh my goodness, I'm, like, struggling. This is such a, like, sensitive message of, like, this is the last bit. This is the last bit that you need to, it's not even about changing it. It's not even about trying to figure out how to fix it or make it better. It's simply just, okay, it's simply just sitting with it. You just need to sit with this. You need to sit with this. You need to acknowledge it. You need to let it be what it is and feel what you need to feel. And once you do that, yeah, this is not about changing or, okay, yeah. Once you allow this to be what it is, once you feel through this thing's coming in. Like, it's no ifs, ands, or buts. This is necessary. This is a necessary justice that is necessary to you in your life, but you need to sit with whatever this is that keeps coming up, and you keep trying to push it away. And it can be scary, it can be confusing, it can be frustrated, it can be whatever it needs to be in that moment. You can feel however you need to feel in that moment. But if you don't let this, it's gonna eat you up. Like, this is some deep trauma that is really painful for you guys, and I'm so sorry that you guys went through this. But like, this is something you need to sit with, and you need to give yourself all the love and all the compassion that you need. Sorry. Because life is really hard, guys. Sometimes it is really hard. And sometimes really unfortunate and terrible things happen. I'm picking up like a voice of like, I'm seeing like a child being like, this wasn't supposed to happen, this wasn't supposed to happen. And, oh my goodness, whatever this was, I am so sorry. I feel your pain. Like, literally, I feel it. But know that you're not alone. Like, your spirit team, your ancestors, whoever you connect with, they want you to know that you're not alone. Like, this is some deep stuff, okay? So let yourself feel it, and you might have to cry. You might have to mope around for a couple hours, or even a day, or however many days that this needs to be necessary, but you need to let this out, because this is gonna just hurt you more if you don't. So let it come out to the surface, and know that you are not alone. Like, if you need someone, if there's someone in your space right now that you can lean on them. But if you don't have that, know that you're not alone, because I'm here and I feel your pain, okay? And if you need to talk about your experiences in the comments and you feel necessary to do that, I may not respond immediately because but just know that you're supported, especially by the divine, especially by your ancestors, especially by the people who are guiding you right now, because this is some deep stuff. This is some really heavy, and I don't even feel called to talk about what this is personally for each and every single person here. But this is like, you've been ruminating about this. This has been in, and it has been going. It has been going and going and going, and you need to let it go. You need to, and let it go as in you need to let it out. That's what I mean. And this, obviously, this experience, it's not going to go away. It's not going to disappear. It's not going to be maybe even 100% easy after you let it out. But it's going to be out, and it's not going to be in your heart, in your mind, in your body anymore. You just need to, you need a good cry. Whoever you are, you need a good cry, and you need to let it out, and you need to be supported, and you are supported. So, yeah, and once you let this out, I'm really just picking up, once you let this out, something's coming in. And this is going to be healing, this is going to be aligning, this is going to be fulfilling, and this is going to be what you need. Because you've done, to this collective right now, you've done a lot of freaking work. You've really pushed through some really difficult times, even some that you shouldn't have ever had to go through. So, yeah. You're on the right path. You just gotta let this go. You just gotta let this go, baby. Because it's gonna eat you up inside if you don't. I love you guys. I am absolutely here for you, and I feel it. I feel your pain, and I know that it's not easy. I know that some days are a lot harder than others, but that it will be okay, and it's okay to let yourself grieve. It's okay to let yourself process, and it's okay to be all the things that you feel about that situation in the space that you need to be in, okay? So, I love you guys. I support you, and things are going to get better. Just let it out, okay? Let yourself cry. I love you guys so much. Thank you.